Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Epic Plays Analysis series. I am Sylphin. This is where we take a look at some pretty epic plays that you guys send in to me via comments down on this video down below with the replay code and the time that it happened and a little brief description to tease me into looking at it. We're going to watch these epic plays, try to learn from them, because I think that some of these plays can definitely glean some information onto how to make us a better player. This first clip is sent in by Cabadias on the Fae with a fantastic steel ultimate into her ultimate, even though the Chimera uses his ultimate to separate everybody. So fantastic synergy here from the Fae and the Steel coming in from behind. 4-person ultimate, while the Fae's ultimate manages to grab 2, and they actually do end up finishing off that Serath that just manages to ascend away. So once again, fantastic Steel into the Fae ultimate to grab both that Twin Blast and Serath away. So well done. Trying to always think of what is the synergies with your ultimates and trying to get that communication and collaboration. That is super key. You need to be able to really communicate and understand what is your role in a team composition. Are you somebody that is best suited to complement another hero, like a Steel ultimate into the Fae ultimate? Because you have to focus on that if you really want to do that. So here, the only thing that really Cabadias could have improved on was probably just reaction time with that Steel ultimate. She probably was like, holy smokes, wow, 4-person Steel ultimate, but she ends up using her brambles first. So very well done. Always trying to think of those opportune moments to use your ultimate to synergize with your allies to really make it work. This next series of plays is by IG Noble King with a kill on Severog, followed by an amazing dive through a tower, which kind of showcases a little bit of how towers are here. So here it's looking like very similar situation here in this right lane, but manages to fantastic piercing shot to finish off the Severog, and it doesn't look too good for Noble King, but she has some moves here as she nails down this Twin Blast to make it a 2-for-2. Another double kill here from Noble King. Disintegrates this Gideon here, who's getting a little bloodthirsty, and then turns around, uses the minions of all things to body block for her as she disintegrates the Grux. So I'm showing this because I really want to showcase Sparrow. I really want to showcase Sparrow as she is back, ladies and gentlemen, here in version 3.6.1. She is back with a frenzy. Her attack speed that she gains now per level is monstrous, and that really ups her DPS to the stratosphere. She is now just in line with Murdoch. So, boy, that's a nice piercing shot. Very accurate, amazingly done. As you can see here, all she's trying to do is trying to focus one target, this Twin Blast, to make that passive really, really work. If it wasn't for that Countess, maybe you would have actually gone out of that Cosmic Rift. And again, look at how she's focusing one person, letting that passive work overtime and build, and then just kind of delete these heroes. Sheer attack speed is really, really nice now. It really starts to add up quite quickly, actually. So that passive actually comes into play. It really does. In my recent Sparrow building guide, you'll have seen that I actually build a little bit more damage than attack speed. That's mathematically correct, but that's just to amplify that passive, which is so naturally emphasized now. So fantastic plays here by Noble King. Fantastic piercing shot, and well played here in in this 2v1 to get that this Twin Blast. I would not be able to make those jukes, for my life depends on it, really. So well done here. The focusing of this Gideon down, letting that passive really work, using these minions to body block. That is something you really need to do. I don't do it. I don't think about it. So fantastically done. Here is another Steel ultimate play by Cats Away. A 4-person Steel ultimate, 3-person, my apologies, into a fantastic Decker ultimate that was for the blue team, but you can see the Decker fence here just makes it super easy for this orange team to clean up. Nobody had a chance there. Derek Felix Delian on this Faye gets annihilated once more. And as we can see here, the Greystone is really being aggressive here to try to set that up. There's the Steel. It's seeing his opportunity. He goes in, even though they're underneath the Gadget ultimate. They really don't care. There's the Murdoch deleted, followed by that Murdoch snipe actually gets the enemy Decker killed there. Actually secures her death as well. So fantastic by this orange team to just read the plays and kind of just come together as a team. Fantastic Steel ultimate. As you can see here, the Feng Mao there is trying to get that Decker because the support is obviously very important, but the Feng Mao turns around on the carry, so you have your support, which is very important, and then your carry eliminated very quickly in a team fight. Great focus fire for this orange team to really take out those high priority targets really quick. Watch as they ignore this Greystone. They are basically ignoring him as that Decker is taken out there. That Gadget is just taken out. The Murdoch is deleted, leaving this Greystone. The Murdoch finishes off the Decker. The Faye arrives late to the party, and she just gets kind of completely annihilated by this Murdoch. So you can see some very good team fight strategy happens here. Ignore the Greystone, focus that Decker Murdoch, the Gadget there, as you can see, yes, hit by the Steel, so their backline can easily take her out. That Murdoch is deleted. The snipe takes away the Decker, and really this Greystone has no chance, and that's it. Well done, orange team, for a 5-man wipe. And here is the last play done by yours truly. Here I am playing Serath on my first Serath build and guide video. If you followed me on Twitter, you would have saw me post this as well, as I was pretty darn proud. There's one kill on that Serath. I missed the invulnerability frame here on that Greystone's ultimate, so I'm like, uh-oh. But here I go to town. I'm dodging this Sevrog as much as I can. The 3 of them are on me. I'm like, oh, invulnerability, have to do this. And I need to mitigate the damage as well, so I ascend to come back down. And now I'm just freaking out like, OMG. Did I seriously just live through all of that? So here is this. I choose at this moment to make my attack. I unfortunately don't use the ascend too well. Tried to do that, and then she leaps over. Apparently, her Q is a ground-based attack, but we do finish her off. I take this time to focus down the Greystone if he's going to be sitting in that ultimate. Here, I miss my invulnerability frame. Unfortunately, the Sevrog hits me away. I'm not too sure he was maybe trying to burst me down, but I do a very nice job of dodging that Sevrog. I use my invulnerability, and then I'm like, I still need more damage mitigation. I have to use my ascend, and I do that. Hit more of them for some lifesteal, and survive the Murdoch ultimate. So there you guys go. Just some pretty good play on Serath. What I was thinking there was I need to I need to engage on that Serath hard, and I did that. And then I tried to follow up here on this Greystone. I was like, I have lifesteal, so I can take him now. Otherwise, I couldn't, so I wouldn't. So now I'm like, I gotta dodge attacks. Oh, 3 of them on me. I'm thinking invulnerability. How do I mitigate this damage? Ascend, and then clean up. That's basically it. Some lifesteal for that Murdoch ultimate. Fantastic. Fantastic. If you like this video, please like it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it with the community, and of course, guys, subscribe. If you like this content or simply found it helpful, please subscribe so I can do it for you in the future. If you want yours to be featured here on the Epic Plays Analysis series, please leave a comment with the replay code and the time that the play happens and a brief description of it down in the comments of this video. Please leave comments down on the latest Epic Plays Analysis video, simply because then it's all in one video. I don't have to be running around and I don't miss stuff, and it just makes it all nice and easy for me to make sure I don't miss anything. Till next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive.